Hello everyone, welcome to the Vent with Kamo. This week we asked people about the craziest things they've done for love. Stay tuned.
Okay, I've never done anything crazy for love simply because I've never been in love. Not because I haven't dated, I have dated, but then I was never given a chance to love.
Well, the craziest thing that I did for love was to fake pregnancy. I had to do it, guys. I had to do it. I had to, because my boyfriend I think he was about to leave me, so I had to fake that pregnancy so it doesn't leave me. And it worked. It worked. It wasn't like it worked. And then I did a lot of things for love, but then I think that's it for now. Oh, and another thing, I had to go and meet his side chick. And I was the first girlfriend and she was the second girlfriend. I had to tolerate her. I had to like sister wife kind of thing. You see that? That's what I also did.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yo, that's super crazy. Yeah.
The craziest thing I've done for love, right? Well, for me, is that I forgave a girl for cheating on me. And the crazy part is how I forgave her, right? And actually, I told her what to say in order for me to forgive her, right? So that is crazy. For me, it's crazy. So yeah.
Okay, the craziest thing that I've ever done for love. Firstly, I ran away from home the whole week, and then when they asked, I told them that I ran away because they're abusing me, and to know it was because of love. And the second thing I've ever done was I nearly stabbed this other girl with a knife, all because of love. Yeah, those are the two craziest things I've ever done.
Oh my word. You guys should give me tips of how to run away from home. I want to try it.
What's the craziest thing you have done for love? Interesting question. So, I like to know about going to PRK. Actually, I went there to meet up with my girlfriend, but then I told my mom that I'm going there to collect my blankets and clothes. So, yeah, that's the craziest thing I have done for love.
The truth is, this is not the kind of love we see in movies. It's not a fantasy, it's reality. The things people do for love are really heartwarming.
The craziest thing I've done for love. Look, I don't even know if this was for love or if I just needed to show this guy how crazy I was. But I'm really happy that I can laugh about it now. So what happened is that I was with my ex, who happened to be my child's dad. He was starting to be inconsistent, and this one time I called him and asked him about some girl, and he played the deny game. So I was livid because I knew he was lying. So I decided I want to go confront him. It was a Wednesday night at 11 p.m. and I wanted to drive to him. He lived 3.5 hours away from me. I had no money to come back, I had no petrol to come back, but I decided, look, I have to confront this guy. I drove to his place, not even knowing if that guy was there. Luckily, I did find him there. I arrived there at 1 a.m., just around past 1 a.m. And needless to say, guy was not impressed because that's psychotic behavior. But for me, I did it because I felt I loved this guy.
So yeah, the question was asked that what is the craziest thing I've ever done for love? And personally for me, I feel like the craziest thing I've done in love, for love, is actually I actually lost myself in the process of actually trying to find what the fundamentals of love were and trying to secure my partner's happiness at the expense of mine. And I feel like that's the craziest thing I've done for love. It might not be a positive, but it is the truth.
Okay, so
The craziest thing I have done for love is the following. I met a girl online. She lived in the UK, and of course I lived here, and fell head over heels in love with her, and I thought that this was the creme de la creme. This was the cream of the crop. This was wifey material right here. So, of course, me being a romantic and a sucker for love, I decided that I was going to sell all my musical instruments and buy a ticket to the UK. So I sold my flute, I sold my saxophone, I sold my bass guitar, I sold my acoustic guitar, and I bought a ticket. And I wanted to go see her in the UK. So I flew over, landed in the UK, thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, and unfortunately it wasn't. So I returned to South Africa after a couple of weeks with no girlfriend, with no musical instruments. So let's just say I learned the lesson that the grass is not always greener on the other side, and sometimes the crazy that you do for love is a little bit too crazy. But knowing me and knowing my hopeless romantic streak, I would probably do it all over again. And that's why they call it Love Crazy.
It's Melania. The craziest thing that I've ever done for love, it was in 2010. I was dating this girl, and my family did not approve. I guess they had my best interest at heart, and they were trying to protect me, but I could not see it that way. The next thing I did, because I felt like they are fighting my relationship, I ran away from home for a week to go and spend time with that girl at a friend's place. I did not tell anyone where I was going. I just left, switched off my phone. At a moment where my phone was on, I could not take calls from anyone who was trying to call me. I could not take calls from my parents. I could not take calls from my siblings. Not from anyone who would have wanted to inquire on my whereabouts. So that was the craziest thing that I've ever done for love. It stressed my family because it was very unusual of me to leave home without telling them where I was going. Most especially my parents were very stressed because I could not even take their calls. So they did not know whether I was still alive or, they did not know whether I was still alive or dead. So it was a very huge problem that I created for my family. So that was.
Well, there you have it. We all have jumped through the hoops of love. And it's not because we are stupid. Nope. It's because we believed they were the ones for us. That's it for today. Till next time. Bye for now.